Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode. So, as you can see, I've got my latest Donny shirt on, and I'm just going to talk you through really how I found it on Saturday. First home game of the season, Saturday just gone. So, I'm going to talk you through that, show you some clips that I took, and how I found it, and then after that, we'll have Jameson coming on. Me and Jameson are going to have a little chat over Zoom, and he can give his side of things, how it was being with me, really, looking after his dad. And we'll look ahead to this Saturday when we're going first away game of the season at Mansfield. So, yeah, we got down there nice and early. Club had advised people to get down early due to a new ticketing system that they had in place. I think they were expecting maybe a few queues, but once we got down there were no queues at all, really. So we headed for a quick pint in the Bellevue bar, stood outside, enjoyed the sun, and yeah, just had a gossip, a pint of pop. Went from there in. I wanted to get in early, try and find a different seat to what we had last season, one a bit closer, and I'd also been advised that there's like a radio system in operation for blind people. There's a dedicated person at the ground that does the commentary, so you get given a radio and listen to that. So once we got in there, we had to find a steward. Getting in, new ticketing system, not a problem at all. Really easy. It is on your phone now. Obviously, as my eyesight gets worse, I've noticed that like being able to see my phone is harder, getting harder and harder. So, I've been to the club today and I've now got physical tickets. So, I think that should make it a bit easier. But yeah, no problems getting in, and it felt good to be back. It felt really good to be back. So once we got in there, we had to find a steward, and finding a steward that knew what they were talking about, what we were talking about, was a little bit more difficult than I would have liked. But we did manage to find um, a steward who gave us a lovely radio and headset, which I'm hoping you can see on the screen now. So my uncle Tony had a season ticket when the stadium first opened in 2007, and I am pretty sure that is exactly the same radio as he had back then. Probably the same headphones, judging by the state of them as well. So yeah, we're nearly 20 years later, 18 years, will be fair. So yeah, not the best first impression, and they didn't work. Well, the radio didn't work. So I spent the whole of the first half not being able to see a thing. I can literally see. So we were sat on like the second row, as you will see later on in the video. I can see probably to like where the goal is, and that's it. And that's blurry. But anything past that, not a prayer. So a couple of my mates, Craig and Gaz, they sit in West End, and we always see them. Always give them a wave, and Jameson pointed out that they were there. There was Nick had gone along as well, and I couldn't see him, so I just waved in the general direction. But yeah, that were a bit shit. So yeah, that was the first half. I mean, I can't really tell you what happened because Jameson trying to commentate, and I think he'll tell you himself it didn't go as smooth as he would have liked. So yeah, got to half time. Jameson found the same steward for me, and obviously explained the radio wasn't working. It was just literally static coming through it. So he was great. He went and changed it, brought two back with him, and basically said, if one doesn't work, try the other. At least you've got the option. So when second half started, we tried the second one. That didn't work. So we tried a third one, and finally I could listen to the commentary. The commentary itself. Obviously, I don't know the person doing the commentary. But without sounding disrespectful, it was boring. Like, really boring. Like, I can't see what's happening, and I would much rather have someone with a little bit of passion and somebody who's comes across like things are happening when they're happening. So instead of it being very monotonous, very boring, instead of that, there's no excitement, no build up, no passion, nothing really there. I give Jameson the headset for him to have a listen to, and it wasn't great at all. We got a penalty the last, I think it was 88th minute, so lost 2 minutes. And he didn't speak for a good 3-4 minutes. I had no idea why we'd got a penalty, B, how we'd got the penalty, and C, who was taking it, what was happening. So yeah, not a great overall experience of that. But on the other hand, so when I came out, I told Liv obviously my experience and what had happened, and she said, "Oh, is it enough to stop you from going?" And absolutely not. As hard as it is, as different as it is to what I'm used to, it will never stop me going. Being surrounded by people, the atmosphere, singing, experiencing the highs and the lows, and yeah, just being there for those moments is enough to keep making me want to go back. I know I can't see what's happening. It's really shit and it's really sad, but it won't stop me from going. It won't stop me from going, enjoying it, and just being present with my dad and my son. I know how lucky I am to be able to go as 3 generations of the same family and have a love for a football club. I do feel lucky every time we go together. We're going away this Saturday to Mansfield, and as the years have gone on and my dad's got older, I don't take it for granted because I know it's not going to be forever. And that's really morbid and really sad. And I hope you're around for another 20, 30, 40 years, Dad. But I know it's not going to be forever, so I want to savour every single moment. And I can't see, but it's the joy that it brings us ultimately. So yeah, that's pretty much my little roundup of my experience on Saturday. And so I was hoping that on the end of this video, I'd tag mine and James's chatting. We recorded 11 minutes last night. James's screen recorded the FaceTime, and it didn't work. So this is my outro. I'm going to leave this video as just my experience, and then me and Jameson are going to jump on tonight, record like a quick 10 minutes of more general football chit chat, and we'll tag it on as like a part 2, I think. So yeah, really proud of my editing. Hope you all enjoy it, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.